there are, really serious concerns. And we heard some of those expressed on the Republican side. We've heard some expressed on the Democratic side as well. For instance, the choice of the Virginia College is the first historically Black college where we've had a presidential debate. So, there are a lot of questions to address, but I do think we can do it better. That's for certain. The reality is it is really, really important, not just for political junkies that we have them, but that we do try to encourage participation in them, because it is the only time that Americans get the chance to see the 2 or 3, however many people on the stage, people that may be serving as president, have to answer questions, stand up in front of us, talk and engage with each other. I think to be robbed of that would be, to give us, these guys can just hide in their basements for all we know. We don't have to hear from them at all. And of course, we've already seen inklings that both sides wouldn't be that unhappy about that. They really very much like to control their image. Debates get them out of that.
What's your thought on all of this, Rick? You've actually done this. You've worked with the commission and you've helped to negotiate rules around general election, presidential debates. What's it going to be about this time? And what role will Republicans play in shaping that final product?
Yeah, it's a classic every 4 years problem. There's never been a greater disdain, I think, for the Presidential Commission than exists now. Really, probably on the parts of both candidates.
Is it deserved?
Even in 2000, going back to 2008, we tried to avoid the Presidential Commission debates because they were in horrible locations for the campaign, states that don't matter, where you never campaign. I mean, look at this, for instance, debates going to Texas and Utah. Those are not targeted swing states. Why wouldn't you have the debate in a targeted swing state in an urban center? I mean, come on, are you kidding me? We're going to San Marcos, Texas, and Easton, Pennsylvania. I mean, those wouldn't even rank in the smallest small towns of America. They're tinier than that. And so you scratch your head. In 2015, I participated in the Annenberg Center study on how to democratize the debates, and we gave that report to the commission, and they threw it in the garbage and didn't really do anything with it. So in a SOT this time to the RNC and the complaints that Ronna McDaniel made over a year ago, they did seem to move the timing of the debates up a little bit earlier, from the end of September to the middle of September. Wow, what a SOT to American public and their chance to be able to see these two candidates on the stage together. I'm actually pretty sanguine about the fact that Donald Trump, I think, has gotten used to not debating. If he's the nominee of the party, I'd be surprised if he goes on a stage with Joe Biden.
You would? So these debates might not happen, Rick.
Yeah, well, first of all, they might not happen with the commission themselves, right? There's always an interest on campaigns to set their own rules and not have to abide by some third party who just wants to fundraise on their backs. And then two, I mean, Donald Trump has done well by not debating. If he is doing well in the campaign by September 15th, why debate?